You're ready to rent out equipment and get started telling stories, creating art, and maybe doing some homework. We're here to help.
In this video, you will learn everything you need to know about renting from the EDC, Emerson's Equipment Distribution Center.
Plus everything else you'll need to know to become a prolific filmmaker, journalist, and storyteller. Let's get started with some common questions.
Where is the EDC? What are the hours?
We're located at 19 Avery Street across from the Ritz-Carlton Hotel.
Our hours of operation are from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., Mondays through Thursdays, and 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Fridays. We are closed on the weekends. How long can I have the equipment for?
A typical reservation is 24 to 48 hours during the week. Students usually check out equipment from Thursday to Monday or Friday to Tuesday for weekend productions.
How early should I make a reservation?
You can make a request up to 2 weeks in advance, and at minimum, 12 hours prior to your scheduled pickup time. To ensure you get the equipment you need, we encourage you to make your reservations in advance as much as possible.
How do I check out equipment?
To check out equipment, you'll need to do a few things.
First, sign the EDC Terms of Use located at edc.emerson.edu. It's a good idea to sign the Terms of Use at the beginning of the semester. Second, sign the VMA Safety Agreement. Then you should complete your location request form. After that, you can log into Patron Portal and request equipment. And finally, arrive on time to check out your order.
If you think you're going to be running late for your pickup or return, please contact us at this email address or phone number.
What are the benefits of using a cart? Using carts is the best way to transport equipment. We loan them out for 30 minutes at a time.
You cannot check out a cart for the weekend, but you can use it to transport gear from the EDC back to your dorm or from your dorm to the EDC. All carts must be returned within 30 minutes or less.
How do I know what equipment I have access to? The EDC inventory can be seen in your Patron Portal. Any items that you select that are not a part of your particular gear pool will appear as unauthorized. Where do I fill out the location request form?
You can fill out the location request form at the VMA Production Portal in the link in the description.
What happens when I get a signature not on file error message? This error message will appear if you try to reserve equipment prior to agreeing to the EDC Terms of Use.
If you realize that you're in production classes at the beginning of the semester, please fill out the Terms of Use as soon as possible.
What's the process for reserving equipment for the 400 level, BFA, BA, and MFA thesis requests?
If you are in any 400 level, BA, BFA, or MFA thesis level classes, please pay special attention, as there are a few more steps in the equipment checkout process. To request equipment for 400 level classes, BA, BFA, and MFA thesis classes, please send the following information to this email and CC your professor for their approval.
Please provide your approved location form number. This form will start with FORMA. List specific dates and times for pickup and return. Include your equipment list. Please break up your list by department: camera, audio, grip, and electric, if applicable. Please make sure to list quantities for each item. Please list any approved operators for workshop items.
Once your professor has replied with their approval and your location request form has been approved, you can start on making your orders. Additionally, you can use the template in the description to submit your request.
What do I do if something is lost or breaks on set?
Now, let's talk about what happens when something goes wrong. Don't worry, it happens to all of us. We're here to help. We get it. Sometimes accidents happen. You're in a rush to complete your production and things get lost. If something is lost or broken, contact us immediately. We can get you a replacement if you need one so you can finish your project. Once you're done, we can discuss repair and replacement. If something breaks, please do not fix it yourself. We understand that you may want to fix something quickly, but you might make a small problem a big one. We also have the resources to fix the equipment at the EDC, so please let us handle it. It's also not a good idea to buy your own replacement parts. We don't want you to spend your own money on items that we may have in our inventory, especially since we like to keep our kits uniform. We will buy the replacement parts and create an invoice for the student to pay. We work with major distributors to get replacement parts at a cheaper rate and pass any discounts we get onto the students. Remember, if something is broken or lost, contact us immediately. Please do not try to fix something yourself or buy your own replacement parts. If something is stolen, please call ECPD if your project is on campus. If you're off campus, please contact the Boston Police Department. After that, you should call us at the EDC. We can get you replacement items so that you can finish your project, and we can swap out items on any upcoming reservations that might be affected. Now let's share some best practices when it comes to checking out, renting, and returning equipment to the EDC. Filling out required forms, making reservations, checking out equipment, and moving that equipment to other locations always takes more time than you think. Whatever time you estimate for checking out equipment and returning equipment, double it. Ask questions and read everything. Double check all the forms and reread the terms of use. Not knowing something is not an excuse for breaking a rule.
We're always here to help. If you're not sure about what items are on your paperwork, please just ask us. We're happy to go over everything with you item by item to ensure that you know what you are taking out and what you are responsible for. Even if you're confident you know the answer, ask anyway.
Don't wait to the last minute. Do your pre-production and plan well in advance. You should know where you're going to move all the equipment you checked out. Ask yourself,
do I have enough people to help me move all of my gear? Do I need to plan on renting a cart? Am I using any new pieces of equipment? Will I need to take a workshop or have an approved operator?
Just because you can check out a bunch of equipment doesn't mean you should. It's important to learn to work within limitations. Be creative in your problem solving. Just remember, it's not the gear that makes the movie, it's the person using it. Take responsibility of your actions. If you make a mistake, own it, and we will help you. Don't try to hide a broken item or not say anything and hope that it will go unnoticed.
Arrive on time for your checkout.
Reservations automatically cancel if they are not picked up after a certain amount of time after their scheduled start time. Again, if you're running late, please contact us ahead of time.
Test everything before you leave the EDC, and test items together, such as audio recorders with XLR cables and microphones. It's a lot easier for us to troubleshoot problems or get you replacement items if you are at the EDC than it is for us to answer questions over the phone or for you to have to pause production to come back to the EDC.
You might end up holding your production back when you could have asked us questions when you were checking out the gear. There are no silly questions. Equipment is complicated and we are all here to learn. Return equipment the way or better than you received it. Coil cables and extension cords neatly and make sure all numbered items end up back in their matching cases.
Pack carts safely. No soft bags at the bottom of the cart. Make sure heavy loads are distributed evenly to avoid injuries and carts tipping over.
Do not return orders mixed together. If you and another production are returning at the same time, please make sure items are separated by who checked them out. And finally, don't leave equipment unattended. It could get stolen, or worse, tip over and hurt someone. Thanks for watching this video. We know we shared a lot of information. Please feel free to review the videos at any time and reach out to us if you have any questions. We're always here to support you.
At the end of the day, the gear is gear. It's your creativity, hard work, and talent that sets Emerson students apart.
The more you work with us, the more your vision will shine.